God's love, and with God's love He can do it all. If you don't mind, hit that follow button and subscribe. The stream is starting soon. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, bringing entertainment to me and you. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit. It's not hard to do. Get ready because the stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I'm your host, JRabbit87, and I hope everybody is having a good day today. And first and foremost, I have to apologize about yesterday. Yes, I know I was supposed to stream, but anybody who is a part of our Discord knows that me and my wife's AC went out yesterday, and it was just so hot in this apartment that there was just no way, shape, or form that I was going to be able to stream. So I had to cancel. I apologize about that. But I would hope that you all would think that my health is more important than watching Spider-Man. Especially if I'm not able to actually play because I'm over here just, you know. But the good news is they were able to fix our AC, and I am here live tonight to play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. And thanks to our friend Richard and his generous donation, we do have online access. So, yeah, that's cool. Words and sentences and stuff. So yeah, I will be putting this behind my ear like normal on Thursdays, as my hashtag wonderful wife is here, and if she should say something to me, I don't want to have to say what and huh a million and one times. Uh, so, with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into our commands, so that way we can get into gameplay. Try to rush through this as fast as I can, and of course I'll do a more slowed down version at the end of the stream. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. We also want to say a huge thank you to everyone who joins us today. A reminder that my wife is a Mary Kay consultant. A link to our Discord if you would like it. A link to our YouTube. A link to our TikTok. And of course, last but not least, ways to help support the stream if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. Alright, with that, we're going to go ahead and get into things here. Alright, so we got all that good. Alright. So we were last episode we were checking out the different lakes, because Team Galactic has decided to steal the 3 legendary Pokemon that reside in each of these lakes, and we were heading to the last lake, Lake Akirti. Immediately into a training battle. This is mine. Mr. Mine. Ooh, this is not a good one.
No, it's not.
Try anyway?
I was gonna say something.
Fair.
No, it's fine. For it not being very effective.
Right. Well, both of these are special attackers, and Psychic is a special attack.
Well, knock it out. Thank you.
Went from not very effective to super effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. The critical hit that's super.
It also helps with the. How should it learn future sight? So, okay, Future Sight is an extremely powerful move at 120 power, and it has 100% accuracy, but it takes 2 turns after the move is used before it affects somebody. And I would have to choose to get rid of either Psycho Cut, Teleport, or Recover. What do you think, babe?
I'm sorry, I was not
Okay, so a Bruta wants to learn Future Sight. Future Sight is a very, very powerful move at 120 power. It has 100% accuracy as well. The issue is that it takes two turns after this move is used. So you use it, and then there's 1 turn, 2 turn, and then it attacks. Yeah, it's not an instant attack thing. It's more like I'm setting this up for, well, the future.
That's too annoying, in my opinion. Because you don't know if you're gonna one hit KO the next enemy. I mean,
Right, or if they're gonna have something that's gonna resist it.
right. So I would say no because just for that reason.
Fair enough. I also have a Bruta holding a metronome. Big,
I'm listening.
which is an item that it boosts moves that are used consecutively. So it means like if I continuously use Psychic, it boosts that move.
Oh, that's nice.
But the moment I use a different move, it stops working.
Oh, that's
Yeah, and since I tend to have a tendency to use the same moves,
that makes sense. Except
Raichu.
It's cute.
I see.
Raichu was burned in the hail.
Oh, level up for Jane Hendry. Yes, I will gladly switch to Fire Pokemon out for the electric Pokemon when they're bringing out a flying water Pokemon.
I couldn't remember what Pelipper was, but I was like, I think that's a water one.
Yeah. Right. Ooh. It's a it's a ground Pokemon.
Bear. Hippopotamus.
Yeah, that. I guess I don't have to worry about hail.
Fair enough.
Rainy days make me feel blue, but the instant it starts to snow, I'm as happy as can be.
It's cute.
Yes, but it is. Hey, welcome in. So, thanks to you, I do have online access now with Nintendo. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Nice, yes. So, no problem. Likewise, if you would like to do the trading, you mentioned once of helping me trade and get Alakazam and Machamp. Now you can do the trades for the team. Yes, just let me know, and I will travel back to a Pokemon Center. I can do it if you want. I would appreciate. I mean, it's more up to you. I would appreciate it. But obviously, I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. Yeah, level up for Zipper. Let me get on the game real fast. Alright. I'll go ahead and use my PokeTech to fly. Oh, I am almost there, but that's okay. Where was I? I don't remember. Did I start out at Celtic Town or Alternia? What is your team, by the way? Hold on. Right now, we have Zipper the Luxray, Savage the Machoke, Shiver the Empoleon, Abruta the Kadabra, Gabite the Gabite, and Jane Hendry the Rapidash. That is my team at the moment. That's it. Okay. I want to say it was Celtic Town. But I started. Did I start? Let me do something real quick. I'm going to get some Pokemon real quick to trade to you. Alright, bro. Thank you. Make sure everybody's all nice and healed up. Not Union Room? That is not the right spot. Oh, okay. How do I get out? Oh, never mind. Wrong one. Oh, so this is right. Oh, I trade. Glowing yellow spot? Huh?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to go to the global. Right. Do one was the code. Okay. Okay.
8-digit.
An 8-digit link code.
Yep. I can help you if you want.
Okay.
0220. Yep.
All twos. Okay. That works for me.
I mean, that works. See, I was just gonna put our anniversary.
Fair.
But if Brenda wants all twos, then all twos. It's easier. Ta-da!
I'm guessing that's you. Oh. You're good. Alright, so start with huh? Wait, what? I thought we were doing Machoke for Machoke and Machamp for Machamp. Well, I mean, Machoke and Kadabra and Kadabra. Trade? Okay.
Hey, it's best for Quinn. It's pretty.
Man, at least they'll get me the Oh, I see what we're doing. I see what you're doing. Okay. The evolution will happen on my end, and I'll trade it back to you. Okay. That's okay. That works.
Look at that. Best of Quinn. It's not best of Queen, it's best of Quinn.
Its abdomen is a honeycomb for grubs. It raises its grubs on nectar collected by a comb bee.
I love her!
Alright, so here's your Vespa Queen back for the Machamp. And then we can do the Kadabra. Yep, and you get its info too. Yeah, that's all, which I appreciate.
Aww.
I'll give you your Vespa Queen back. Yeah. Cool. It punches with its forearms at blinding speed. It can launch 1,000 punches in 2 seconds. Alright, I will do a Bruta. Oh, I don't have a Combi either, so that works. Yep. And again, I appreciate everything. This is
Yes, seriously.
this is great.
Aw, the coffee.
Yeah. Three Pokemon join to become one. It busily carries sweet nectar to Vespa Queen.
Best of Quinn.
Yeah, that.
I mean, it's close enough. You know what you should have named the Abra?
Huh.
Alakabruda.
Oh. Do you want future sight? No, I'm good.
Yeah, we were thinking that earlier, but we decided not to.
Yeah, we were discussing that earlier, but decided against it. Okay, let me say no then. Did not leave yet. Is the diamond you have or pearl?
Diamond.
Diamond. I have diamond.
Bring me a diamond.
Its superb memory lets it recall everything it has experienced from birth. Its IQ exceeds 5,000.
It's over 5,000!
Alright, I'm still here. I have a few things. Real quick, trade for legendary from my game. Okay, what do you want? Like, I'll just trade it right back to you. Trading you back and forth with Palkia. Alright, that works for me. I'll just do that.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, and I'll trade it right back. Palkia is the legendary of the other one. We're gonna get dialed. The way that you have, that way you have the box legendary on my end. Yeah, I definitely appreciate it. It has the ability to distort space. It is described as a deity in Sinnoh region mythology. Alright, and then when you're ready, because I am not trying to keep your legendary. I have 2 more trades to give you for the deck's then done. Alright, cool. Oh, it said welcome back. That's fun. Just keep going. Oh, okay. Sneasel's evolved form.
Oh, cute.
You get Weevil info, then Lucario. Okay. Weavile. They live in cold regions, forming groups of 4 or 5 that hunt prey with impressive coordination. Here's your Weavile back. Let me do something real quick for Onyx so you can get that Steelix info. Oh, okay. I won't say no about that. We can go ahead and do this while we're waiting on that too. I'll have to leave after this to give it the metal coat. Alright. I'll just stay in here and wait for you then. It has the ability to sense the auras of all things. It understands human speech.
I want one.
Stay in there and I'll trade it for Lucario. Alright. Sounds good to me. I'll be right here. While we're waiting,
Center of attention.
I'm going to grab a treaty drink. Which means I'm going to mute for a second. Hashtag not sponsored by Pepsi, but I wonder if I could be. Coming back. Alright. Hey, there you are. You're getting Steelix on your end now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Onyx. What?
Nani?
Onyx is evolving. Pity.
No, you.
Tempered underground, under high pressure and heat, its body is harder than any metal. Nice. Alright. I believe that is all. Thank you again so much.
Yeah.
Now we can get back to our adventure.
Adventure time.
I need to go ahead and give these guys their held items. Ooh, excuse me. That was not nice. No problem, however, I will be doing another trade soonish as soon as I can get the eggs hatched. Just let me know. Okay. Of course, we've been holding on to Shadow Ball
Advertisement.
for Bruda. Bruda's all grown up now. Now, if Bruta comes in contact with another psychic type.
Good call.
Alright, let's start making our way back to where we're supposed to be. I am kind of curious. Okay.
Inside.
Monday. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too. So their health didn't go up that much. That's good. Monday. Ooh, another chance at grappler. Yay!
Good job, baby.
Thank you. Oh, everybody's level 45 now. Graveler make their homes on sheer cliff faces that have numerous holes in them. Now you are just missing Haunter and you have all the OG trades, right? Time to get everybody where they need to be. So Alberta is still... There we go. Everybody's level 45 in their proper spots. Let's keep going.
Or find the choke.
Right.
Obviously, you
That's actually... So it did the bouncing. So I wonder if that means... Actually, that's a good thing to... A good thing to test out. that doing what we just did, yeah, they keep their affection levels. That was one of my biggest things was having to restart with affection levels. The hopping means that your friendship is up. Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying is one of my biggest concerns with trading Machamp with trading to get Machamp and Alakazam was that basically meant that we were going to have to start all over on friendship levels with the new Machamp and new Alakazam. But with that, even though I traded them off to you, I guess since they came back to me, they keep their friendship level, which is awesome. Yeah, I need to go down. Come on. Keep going. This is where we were last time. Of course, Snow's right. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I need to... I need to do one for Savage one of these days. I have no idea. Poof! You've got good eyes spotting me. I thought you were an item, so...
Yeah, I thought it was a boulder or something.
Ninja Boy, 20 hole. Alright, do we want to just completely obliterate the Zubat, or do we want to give it some...
Completely obliterate it, because that
It suffers from Antisson. Patient. Poor little Zubat. Oh yeah. I think the frog was the only thing that even landed a hit on me so far. So all this damage is pretty much hell. That's okay, I've got some potions that I'm going to use. You also fill through my weak spots. It helps a lot when I have a bunch of... I'll play with my Pokemon even in the Blizzard. When you have a bunch of poison type Pokemon and I have an extremely strong psychic type Pokemon.
won't work.
What? Go ahead, baby, if you want to.
Hey, I like that ball.
Ooh, it's only effective.
Pew pew. I will sit way down. I'm really tired.
Okay, good. Gold, yes. I've looked for Gabite. Bottle of iron. 46. While I was fighting my way through the blizzard, I dropped a TM. It had to move rock climb. I found TM 100. It contains rock climb. Rock climb in the Hidden Moves app allows you to move rapidly to the top of rugged cliff sides. Nice. Let me guess. You can't use it yet, though. Yep. Papers. Thank you. Nice. Oh, I share. Too late. I forgot that steel is super effective against fairy. No, level up for Jane Henry. It's nice to have a fully evolved team. Skier Bjorn. No, it's a man type. Too bad for your man type, it's Zipper's turn to be up. zipper, zipper. That's you. Oh, I forgot to. You should probably head backwards just to heal up, too. Darn, I'm trying to find a hunter so I can get you to have both of their information in the decks, but I can't find it. Fair. I know a place I could go to get a ghastly. It'd require a little bit of backtracking, but I haven't actually got a ghastly yet either. So I don't want to. Oh, level up for Savage. We'll be taking a small break to go find our way back to that one cabin that lets you heal. chipper. Football. Standing guard is a very important assignment. I make this a success and earn myself a cleric. We're here to make sure Snow Point's gym leader doesn't disturb us. So I guess I need to go to Snow Point City. Yep. See what's that way is Snow Point Gym. The snowbound town is always freezing cold, but the spirits of the trainers and their Pokemon burn hot and bright, especially the gym leader. I don't want to go inside. Snow Point City Pokemon Gym. Gym leader Candace. The Diamond Dust Girl. Candace is teaching me about Pokemon. She says I have to start by making friends with Pokemon. You're going to Snow Point Temple. You know you're not allowed to go in. I love how my girl has so much vivacity and charm. By any chance do you have a Pokemon called Medicham? Oh yes, this is the infamous... I know this. I may be blind to this game, but I know about this. Guess I'll just catch a Ghastly. I know about this infamous trade where everybody was like, oh, cool. Medicham, yeah, we can get that. Let's trade it for this Haunter so we can get a Gengar. And she has it holding an Everstone so it doesn't evolve.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, aren't you feeling cold in that outfit? Maybe you should wear something warmer. Hello? Hello? Do you know a trending saying? Brilliant. Well, you just read my mind, didn't you? Okay. Sound gets swallowed up by the snow. That's why it's very quiet here. I got guava. You know how there are many ice-type Pokemon around Snow Point City? I wonder if they also live in the temple. Go ahead and, even though our Pokemon don't need the rest, we'll go ahead and rest here at the Pokemon Center. You see, back in my day, you had to you had to go to the Pokemon Center and heal your Pokemon before you could fly to that town. There's nothing here, and that's what makes us unique. Fair. Alrighty, Ernie, let's go see what's up with this tower, and then we'll... Only the chosen may enter the Snow Point Temple. I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave. Hey there, how's it going, Champ to be? Do you see the big snowballs placed here and there? You need to slide on the ice with enough momentum to crush them. The gym leader is a user of ice-type Pokemon. Melt her defense with scorching hot fire-type moves. It's all about focus with this gym. Bear down and focus. So in other words, Jane Hendry is going to be our ace. Whee. Do that. I want to make sure I battle all the gym leaders so I have as many stuff as I can. A Floatzel? That's not a nice type Pokemon. Of course, the only thing that would be affected is Peck. Let's see if my water's better than your water. Even though we both resist water. Yeah, my water's better than your water. Level up for Shiver. Everybody's level 46. Okay, got a Ghastly at least. Nice. Hey, Sergio. Okay, I'm ready for some more trades after you're done on your end. Alright. Yeah, let me just finish this battle and I can head back to the, Pokemon Center. Yay. A level for Gabite. How many defeat her? One center down this way. Just to make sure everybody's all healed up anyways. Not that I'm trading off any of these Pokemon. Steel. Alright. Upstairs. That's all different. Oh wait, no, it's downstairs. That's why, not upstairs, downstairs. There we go. Do the same thing. Alright. I'm here. Alright. Too bad. Okay, if you want to, I can trade Haunter, and you can trade over Graveler. Okay. This Pokemon's body is 95% made up of gases. The Pokemon be blown away by strong gusts of wind. Graveler, there you are. Oh, okay. You wanted to trade back those two. Okay. Where did... There you are, Ghastly. There you go. I didn't know if you would want to trade these two back. I've got a Golbat already. I don't really care about the Zubat, so... Traveler. Are you okay, baby? Do not worry, this Haunter will evolve. It can slip through any obstacle. It lurks inside walls to keep an eye on its foes. Ah, Gengar. The only trait evolution I've actually ever had in the past and trained before. It hides in shadows. It is said that in rooms where Gengar is hiding, the temperature drops by nearly 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, no, I appreciate that because, like I was saying, I know that that was kind of the issue with that in-game Haunter trade. Is she puts a Everstone on it so it doesn't evolve. Don't leave. We are going to be doing a regular trade. You keep this 2 times. Okay? It sheds its hide once a year. Its boulder-like body is so tough, even dynamite can't harm it. So you can give me any random Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I got a bunch of just random Pokemon. So, there you have Kricketot. starting to get hot in here, so I'm gonna turn my fan on. Made from soil, the shell on its back hardens when it drinks water. It lives along lakes. Here's the other. Okay. Now you have all the starters? Yeah. Again, I appreciate all of this. This is awesome. It scales sheer cliffs to live atop craggy mountains. Its fire is put on where it sleeps. Both have egg moves on them? Okay. Awesome. I'm curious about those egg moves. Come on. Seed Bomb, Heavy Slam, Stock Ball, and Grove. Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Scratch, and Leader. Nice! There you can go. Now you have quite a few Pokemon for the decks to be filled. Yeah! Actually, where does that put my Pokedex right now? 63 owned now. Not bad at all. Now we still have a little bit of time, so I can get back to the gym battles. Actually, I'm gonna, before I do that, I didn't want to do that. Do I go to you? I guess it's upstairs where you get to change your model. Yeah, appearance. It is. Huh. Okay. Alright, back to gym battles. Hey, welcome in, Bruda. Oh, hey.
I did.
Thanks to our good friend Richard here, you have grown up, my Bruda. We now have a Alakazam as well as a Machamp. As well as several others, actually. Before we go do that, we have one thing that we need to do. Double greet and woo, Magro. We need to... Every Pokemon has special stickers, with the exception of Machamp. The question is, what stickers do we want to give Machamp? Fire... Party stickers... Flora stickers... Song stickers... Stickers, sky stickers, confetti, too bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay. Cool. My champ has his special ball now. Alright, let's go. We got 30 minutes. And a lot of gym challengers to try to fight. Also, I have already done so once, but I again want to apologize about not being able to stream yesterday. We had lost our AC in our apartment, and hold on one second. Okay. I understand. No worries. I understand it's over 100 degrees daily here, and we have no AC in our car, so we know how bad heat can feel. Yeah, we had no no air conditioner, and it was just so hot in this apartment that there was just. If I would have tried to stream, even with my fan, it would have just been the fan would have just been blowing hot air, and I would have just been, dying the whole time. Hey, level up for a Bruto. job. Oh, look for Jade Injury. Growl. So glad I gave you online service in a way, right? Same. Level up for Zipper. No, actually. Oh. I think that's everybody. Oh, and you want to get Riolu's info in the decks. If you do the Iron Island, you get an egg from the NPC you helped there. Alright. I believe that's all of the people. So let's go heal. And we should have just enough time to try our luck at the gym later. I think. Oh, I thought I pressed the button. Alright, let's go see if we can find our way to the gym later. Okay. How am I supposed to do this? just where you came from, Ben. Growl. And I'm sure there are several of you out there like, oh, this is how you need to do this. So now I just need to figure out how to get rid of those two. Alright. So now. You want a challenge, Candace? Sure thing. I was waiting for someone tough. But I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance. It's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose. That probably took me way longer than it should have, but it's whatever. Wow, wow. Level up for Savage. The little berry didn't help very much. Okay, 2 out of 4. Medichair. I had a feeling that they were going to use a full restore. Alright, she's on her last Pokemon. I think. Yeah. Oh, look for Shiver. Cool. One hit KO. I must say, I've warmed up to you. I might even admire you a little. Wow, you're great. You've earned my respect. I think your focus and will bowled us over totally. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. Icicle badge. That icicle badge I just gave you? Because you have it, you can use the hidden move Rock Climb from your watchy thingamabob. Oh, and take these two. Each of those contain the move Avalanche. If the user takes damage, the move's power is doubled. Can you imagine that sort of focus you need to pull that off? You think I should try to act more like an Ice-type gym leader? Like, do you think I should be more cool and distant? That sort of thing I have trouble with. Alright, everybody's level 47. We got our 7th gym badge. Oh, J-Rabbit, you've beaten the gym leader. You were more focused than her, and your Pokemon picked up on it. Alright, let's go heal. And then I guess next week we will actually head to the lake and see if we can figure out if we can find Twitch. And it is also assuming I don't have to do a closing shift next week. I'm definitely going to save. Look at that. Fully evolved team. Love it. This is honestly the first time I've ever had an Alakazam and a Machamp in my party. I have had a Gengar, but I haven't had any of the rest of them. All right. What a beautiful team. Yeah. Actually, since we do have the time, why not show everybody off? A Bruta the Alakazam holding a metronome, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It boosts moves used consecutively, but only until a different move is used. Sorry. Not what I want to get. Dynamic. This Pokemon is pretty careful by nature. We first met each other on Route 51726, and it was on Route 203. At the time, this Pokemon was level 4. It's somewhat vain and likes bitter food. Gabite, holding soft sand, an item to be held by a Pokemon. It's a loose, silky sand that boosts the power of ground-type moves. This Pokemon is pretty naive by nature. It seems to have traveled all the way across space and time itself to join me from Pokemon Go. It's somewhat of a clown. It likes sweet food. Jane Hendry, the Rapidash, holding a Shell Bell, an item that the holder restores a little HP every time it inflicts damage on others. This Pokemon is pretty careful by nature. We first met each other on 6/21/26, and it was on Route 211. At the time, this Pokemon was level 13. It loves to eat. It likes bitter food. Zipper, the Rapidash, not holding any item right now. This Pokemon is pretty bashful by nature. We first met one another on Route 5 or on 5/17/26, and it was on Route 203. At the time, this Pokemon was level 3. It hates to lose. It happily eats anything. Savage the Machamp, holding a fist plate. It's a stone tablet that boosts the power of fighting type moves. This Pokemon is pretty careful by nature. We met each other on 5/17/26. It was on Route 207. At the time, this Pokemon was level 5. It's proud of its power. It likes bitter food. Last but not least, Shiver the Empoleon, holding a Pekka Berry that, consumed, will recover poisoning on its own in battle. This Pokemon is pretty hasty by nature. We met each other on 5/17/26, and it was at Lake Verity. At the time, this Pokemon was level 5. It's mischievous and likes sweet food. As far as all of their abilities, Shiver has Torrent, which powers up water moves when the Pokemon's HP is low. Savage has Guts. It's so gutsy that having a status condition boosts the Pokemon's attack stat. Zipper has Rivalry. It becomes competitive and deals more damage to Pokemon of the same gender, but deals less Pokemon to the opposite gender. Jane Hendry has Flash Fire. It powers up the Pokemon's fire-type moves if it gets hit by a fire-type move. Gabite has Sandveil. It boosts the Pokemon evasiveness in a sandstorm. And a Bruta has Synchronized. The attacker will receive the same status condition if it inflicts a burn, poison, or paralyzation to this Pokemon. And yeah, that led us right to 9 o'clock. Jane Henry and Roberta have somehow become my faves, but I love them all, right? I dare say this is probably one of our best teams that we've had in all of our Pokemon games. All right, so tomorrow is Saturday. No, tomorrow's Friday. I agree. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, there will be As I announced, unfortunately, or actually, I have not announced this on Twitch yet. There will no longer be a Diablo stream. I one, it's the only day that me and my wife have a full day together. It's her only day off of the week. She works literally 6 days a week, a double on one of those days. Um, and we won't even get to spend all day tomorrow because I have work. Um, but before I started working at Spirit, that was the only day we have off, and it seems like literally 3 Fridays in a row I've had to cancel because we've had other things or other, we've had other things that we've needed to get done while we both have a time off and stuff like that. So plus I prayed about it and I just felt God saying to not play Diablo. So unfortunately for all my Diablo fans out there, I am sorry, but there will no longer be a Diablo stream, and there will no longer be, or at least not right now, there will not be a Friday night stream. I will only be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And with that said, now that I have a job at Spirit Halloween, if right now they have not given me a schedule that conflicts with stream, but if they do, I will let you guys know on Discord, hey, I can't stream this day because of work. So just keep in mind that I do have a job outside of Twitch now, and it may keep me from streaming. Hopefully not, but it may do so. Uh, with all of that said, I should see you guys next Monday for our next exciting installment of the Rabbit Wrestling Federation as it proudly presents its next PTE, its big event, pay per view, whatever you want to call it, Summer Smash. All the championships will be on the line. And of course, it will start at 7 p.m. Central Time. So I hope you guys will join me for that. For tonight, we're going to go ahead and get into our commands, and I'm going to let you guys go for the evening. First and foremost, we are sponsored. I spelled that wrong. We are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly. We want to make sure to return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joined me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our supporters, starting with my hashtag wonderful wife Firebird10, our amazing friends Nick and T, as well as our other friends Richard, who helped me be able to get our Machamp and Alakazam as well as some other Pokemon today, Steve, Sean, and Danny, as well as our two digital artists responsible for our artwork, Amon Wolf of CNH Podcast and Z Fire Incorporated. Thank you all so much. It truly means a lot to me. Mary Kay. If you didn't know, my wife is a Mary Kay consultant. So if you would like to know any information about any of their wonderful products or on how you can become a consultant, don't be afraid to leave a DM, whisper, or whatever you want to call it, and ask me about more information so we can help you get your Mary Kay today. Discord. We have one of those. If you've not joined our Discord and you would like to, feel free to grab that link right there. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's why important announcements are announced. Decisions are decided. Discussions are discussed. Wrestling results are resulted. Chats are chatted. And honestly, we'd just love to have you there. Another place that we love to have you is over on YouTube. Over on YouTube. Yes, YouTube is where we post both of our past live streams and our highlight videos. So if you would like to see either one of those, you can grab that link and join us over there. Now, since it is all free and another way to help support, I do ask while you're over there, give the YouTube channel a subscribe, hit the bell icon to keep yourself notified, give the videos a like and a comment because comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Another place that you can find us is over on TikTok. If you're only interested in our highlight videos, well, that's the only thing we post over there. So you can grab that link and join us over on TikTok. Again, while you're over there, since it's all free and another way to help support, if you don't mind, give the channel a follow, give the videos a heart, and give them a comment because comments are also good for the TikTok algorithm. Last but certainly not least, are ways to help support the stream right here and right now if you would like to do so. Always keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. And I do mean very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you guys can help the stream is in the chat, so feel free to read that at your leisure. And remember to do only what you're able and comfortable with doing. With that, for tonight, I am JRabbit87, and I hope you all have a very good night.
Thanks so much for joining